My name is Esther Gyorki and I'm the curator with the City of Greater Dandenong. And I'm here online today chatting with the wonderful Zakiria Taharian, one of the artists whose exhibition is currently on at Walker Street Gallery in Dandenong. Firstly, thanks so much for joining us today, Zak.
Thank you so much for inviting us.
It'll be so great to hear a little bit about your work and your practice and your exhibition. Let's start with the exhibition. Can you tell us a little bit about the exhibition that's currently on, Invisibility?
Well, Invisibility, it's my first ever solo exhibition, that I was planning for years. When I was in Afghanistan, I've been thinking to have a solo exhibition, but I didn't have really effective and powerful works. That's why I tried to work on something which is totally different and which is expressing me as an artist. And Invisibility, it took a lot of time. I was supposed to do it last year, and then it got postponed because of the pandemic and the restriction in Melbourne.
Mm-hmm.
And
then postponed again, and
we were we're about to exhibit the Invisibility in June, and then there was restrictions, so we postponed it for July, and it went on quite well, as a response from my friends and the viewers who went to the exhibition. It was fantastic, and I'm really satisfied. But unfortunately, we couldn't had an opening, and then we were thinking to have a closing, and it didn't happen either.
That's exactly right.
Beside the negative sides, this series, this solo exhibition, I feel like it is one of my biggest achievement in my artistic career.
Yeah, well, like you said, the response from visitors who have been able to come and see it has been incredible. People have been really moved and just fascinated and really excited by the work.
Yeah.
And the work is really fascinating. It's really beautiful. It's really interesting. A lot of the works are really large. So when you walk in, they hit you with their power. But another interesting part about them is that you use invisible ink in the work. Can you tell us a bit about the process when you make the work?
Well, making these artworks, I've been with the idea of Invisibility. It is a simple title, I could have put so many words or strong words that people would have been, oh, wow. This should be such an interesting exhibition, by the title.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, people are judging the works by the exhibition title. In my view, it is a bad idea, to judge an exhibition by the title they are putting.
So the title should be secondary to the work itself.
Yeah,
the work should speak for itself.
Yeah, but creating these artworks, as I said, it meant to happen last year, but this pandemic gave me more chances and gave me more opportunities to work on the ideas and the elements that I'm putting in these artworks. The very first day that I started, the size of the artworks were A2, or
mm-hmm.
maybe max A3.
Yeah.
But the pandemic gave me a chance to make 3 meters by 1.5 meters work, which is great, And while creating those artworks, I was how I'm going to control this, I'm a miniaturist. So I've been making these tiny little paintings, or the series that I made previously, 1008 pieces, they are this tiny, And I was
so different.
how I'm gonna like manage, 3 meter big like piece of paper, and how you're gonna like put your elements, and how you're gonna treat your work. So it was quite interesting, because I did use watercolor, but instead I'm a construction worker. Okay, so I was using like big blower to blow the paint, to spread it, and like make that composition, which is like really interesting.
Yeah.
Normally people they don't think about such stuff, and I was bringing like different stuff to the artwork, which made the process, it made it like really interesting,
Mhm.
because you can use different materials to create artworks. And yeah, it was like a good experience for me.
Well, I feel like that's a good note to end on.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, Zach. Thanks for taking the time
thanks
to
so
chat
much.
with us. And, we all really look forward to seeing all the amazing things that you go on to do with your arts career in the future.
Well, let's see, the next series that I'm working on, it's going to be quite interesting. I'm the artist, so I'm like just saying good things about my artworks. I don't
Yeah,
know
we
if
can't wait.
people are gonna judge.